Well, I was just restoring this calculator. I literally just got it yesterday. It was in a second-hand shop that I went into after school, and it didn't work. But I just fixed it, so I thought that I would make a very fast video about it. It's not going to be good. It's going to be shaky because, as you can tell, I'm just filming at the table instead of where I usually would. So expect a lot of shakiness. Anyways, this is a Canon Canola LC1016 from 1980 as far as I know. It was the successor to the Canon Canola LC1014, which in my personal opinion actually is a nicer looking calculator, but it was definitely inferior in terms of performance and the technology that it used. This one was I think it was produced at the exact same time as the P7D, but I'm not entirely sure. I think it had the same lifetime, but like I said, I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, I really wish that I did have a stand, to be honest. Like a proper stand, because that would make this much easier. There, I just wrote hello because why not? Anyways, it's a very basic calculator. I currently have no battery flap for it, so if I wanted to turn it around, I would have to take out the batteries, so I might as well do that. What the main issue with this was, see there's no battery flap and the batteries I was using just fell out, they're just Tesco batteries. The main issue was that there was a ton of corrosion where the switches are, mainly the on-off switch, which obviously isn't very good, so I got that off using WD-40 and a toothbrush. And then I just screwed it all back together, and then I tested it with a bunch of different batteries, and then these Tesco batteries were the ones that it happened to work with. And then you can see, it's slightly difficult to see the serial number, but if I recall correctly, it's 338,030. There it says Japan, Canon Inc., and has this really 1970s looking logo there. Anyways, it is a very basic calculator. But I do quite like it. I found it in the Tanks shop, as it is known, in Templemore, which is a very cramped shop, to say the least. I didn't even see it at first. So basically, they had a shelf, and on the shelf there was a bunch of glasses, and they were about to fall off, and I literally didn't even touch the glass, and it just fell. But I caught it before it fell and broke and shattered, and would have been a pain in the bum for everyone. So then I moved those glasses, and as I was moving them, I put them down on the bottom shelf. On the next shelf, I saw that part of the calculator. All this was all covered. That was covered with some random cushion, and then there was like door hinges in a box next to it. It was just completely all scrap, really, just shoved onto a shelf. And I was quite happy to get this because I had just finished school, and well, I got back into the taxi with an old calculator. Like I said, a very basic looking calculator, but I think it's quite nice. It definitely would be better if it didn't have all these horrid scratches on it. It used to have a ton of paint on the back, but I got that off. That's good. Anyways, that's all for this video.